Hello and welcome once again to Akoshia's vlog. If you're new here, kindly subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell when you're done. Are you tired of not being able to make your favorite Ghanaian tomato stew because you can't find fresh tomatoes? Don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, I will reveal a secret ingredient that will help you create a mouth-watering tomato stew without using any tomato at all. Come with me as I take you through today. So I have some bell peppers, onion, carrots, I have some beetroot, I have my ginger, garlic, habanero pepper, I also have my vegetable oil, curry powder, turmeric powder, I have my nutmeg powder, bay leaves and then rosemary herbs. I also have my cloves powder. I have some homemade seasoning powder, natural spices. I'll leave the link to how it was prepared in the description box, so do check it out. And then my tin fish. So to begin with, I'm going to grate my carrots. I'm going to start with the vegetables or the preparation of the vegetables, and the carrot is very hard for my blender, so I need to grate it before I blend it till it's smooth. After I'm chopping my onion, ginger, and then garlic, and then I'll blend it till it's smooth. When that is done, I'm going to add a little oil to it. You can alternatively also use water instead of the oil, and it will all be good. So once the onion and ginger has been smoothly blended, I'm going to turn on my heat and then pour oil into my saucepan and bring it to a heat. After, I'm going to slice some onion into it. So for this particular stew, I'm going to use both the yellow and red onions because each has its own flavor and it makes the stew become so flavorful and aromatic. So once I'm done slicing the onions into my oil, I'm going to allow it to fry till it's translucent or till the onion becomes flavorful, and this normally takes 2 to 5 minutes. After, I'm going to pour the blended onion, garlic, ginger mixture into it, and then I'm going to give it a quick stir and allow it to cook beautifully till the water evaporates or till I see that the oil has come on top of the stew, and then I'll continue with the process. So whilst waiting, it's time to blend my peppers too. So I have some yellow red bell peppers together with my habanero pepper, and then I'm going to blend it. Yes. So once that is done, I'm going to check on my stew again. This time is done. You can see that the oil is on top of it, so I'm going to give it a quick stir. Please be careful because at this stage it can splatter, so always make sure to reduce your heat before you do this. And then I'm adding the blended minced bell peppers into the stew, and then I'm going to give it a quick stir one more time. So once I'm done, it's time to cover it and then allow it to simmer. On the other hand, I'm going to start blending my carrot, and then this is my beetroot. I just peeled it and then I'm going to cut it. You know, beetroot helps increases your blood flow, and it also helps lowers blood pressure and heart diseases. This right here has a lot of benefit, and trust me, you can add it to your smoothies, your salad. It can be eaten raw or it can be cooked. Yes, so I normally add it to this delicious stew. Now I've added it to my carrots and I'm going to blend till it's smooth and then add it to my stew. So the stew is also cooking beautifully. The aroma is also heavenly. So I'm adding it and then I'll add a little water to rinse it and then add it to my stew. After, I'm going to stir it and allow it to cook beautifully. Yes. At this stage, we can see that there is foam on top of it. You can't eat it at this stage, so we need to cook it a little longer, and then we will cover it and allow it to simmer on medium heat. Be checking on it once in a while, especially when your saucepan is the stainless steel type or the one that can stick under the base of your saucepan. Yes. So after some few minutes, I'm adding my turmeric powder. I'm also going to add my curry powder. I'm adding a teaspoon each of all my spices in the stew. All these are natural spices, so be rest assured of the many benefits you can get. So I added bay leaf, some rosemary too, and then I'm going to add my cloves or the powdered cloves. I added just half a teaspoon of it, and my homemade seasoning powder. You can add any seasoning powder of your choice, but be sure to do that in moderation. After, I'm going to add my nutmeg powder, about a teaspoon of it too, and then I'm going to add my tin fish to it. Feel free to use any protein of your choice. And this stew right here is multi-purpose, so I decided to make it the basics so that I can just take some or scoop some into my saucepan and then make another dish with it all together. So I added in some salt to taste, and then I'm going to stir everything, taste for the salt, and then adjust accordingly. So I covered it, and once in a while I just checked up on it, give it a quick stir, and I'm going to allow this to cook beautifully for about 20 minutes or till all the water evaporates and the color also turns a little bit darker, and then it's time to serve with any meal of my choice. So if you are still watching at this stage, thank you so much for the support you guys continue to show me, both new and existing viewers. I'm so grateful for the continuous support. Kindly don't forget to be sharing me out to your friends too. So now my stew is done. We all can see it right here. I transferred it into another saucepan to serve, and then I'm going to eat this with my rice. You can eat it with your PC or any preferable dish altogether. Yes. Let me know in the comment section how yours went and how you love the taste. It tastes same as the normal gravy or tomato stew that we all love in Ghana. Now I'm going to add some greens or some vegetables to it, and then you are good to go. So we got to know in today's video that without tomato or tomato paste or even fresh tomatoes, you can make your gravy stew that we all so much love. Yeah. So when tomatoes are out of season, remember that today's recipe is another substitute that you can try at home. Thank you, lovely people, for watching my video. Don't forget to comment, like, share me out to your family and friends to become a great part of this family too. Until we see each other next time, it's bye-bye.